Hari Om. In that second module of data mining and data warehousing course, we are currently discussing data mining techniques, in which we have already covered what is verification model, what is discovery driven model. In the discovery driven model, we have already discussed the discovery of association rules, discovery of classification rules, clustering, and discovery of frequent episodes. Now we are going to talk about what is deviation detection technique. So the deviation detection technique is to identify the outlying points in a particular data set, and it will explain whether they are due to the noise or any other kind of impurities that are present in the data, or maybe due to trivial reasons also. That is what we mean by deviation detection. So in a cluster of data, if any data point is deviating from the existing data, then we are going to call it as an outlier, or you call it as a data point which deviates from the existing data set. Say for example, if you have a data set like this, you can observe here all the data points, or most of the data points are available here, whereas these two data points are away from the data set. So I can call it as an outlier, or you call it as an anomaly that is available in the data set. Or say for example, this is one graph that shows the deviation. We can observe here the x-axis shows the turnout of the percentage of voters turnout, and here it shows the percentage of votes for the winner. Now you can see here in these areas, the red circles shows the outliers or the anomalies. So that means the percentage of voters turnout here is very negligible comparing to the entire data. Or you can observe here in this particular square, the percentage of voters turnout is more here, which causes the winning point for the election candidate, whereas at this particular point the percentage of voters turnout is much lesser, that causes the votes being lost for the candidate, right? So when you observe here, these are the two areas, or these are the three data points which are completely away from the existing data set. So you call it as a outlier. So the analyst may be analyzing why the percentage of voters turnout is very less in this particular area, or why the percentage of voters turnout is very less in this particular area can be analyzed by the data mining analyst. The same way, if you see this particular graph, this is going to be the center point for this cluster, right? This is going to be the center point for this particular cluster. The same way for this cluster, this is the center point, and here this becomes the center point, and this is the center point of the cluster. The center point of the cluster is also known as centroid. Now if you observe these centroids, all the other data points, these black dots are different data points in the existing data set. So all these data points are closer to the center point, whereas this particular data point and this particular data point is completely away from the center point, right? Say for example, when I say this becomes an outlier, out of these existing data, these data are forming some clusters in the data set. So for the given data set, I can say I am forming 4 different groups, right? 4 different groups are there, or 4 different clusters are there. Whereas these are the two data points which are not coming or which are not belonging to any of these four clusters. So these data points are deviating from the normal data set, which can be called as an outlier, or it can also be called as an anomaly that is detected in the existing data set. So these anomalies or the outliers will be analyzed to check whether any noise is there in the data set, or any impurity is there in the data set, or why this particular data point is completely deviating from the normal data set. These kind of analysis can be done if we have the deviation detection technique also. And especially in the image processing, right, in the medical diagnosis, when they are going to use lots of images being processed, like the scanning reports and all, the tumors or kind of things will be completely deviating from the normal tissues, right? So this deviation detection technique can also be used in medical diagnosis, and they will check the texture of the cells, the texture of the cell points, and whether it is completely deviating from the normal cells. All these things can be applied by the deviation detection technique. So this is another technique that is used by the data mining applications. So in general, the data mining techniques coming under discovery driven model can be association rule analysis, classification rules, clustering or frequent episodes, and deviation detection. Now, apart from these techniques, some of the other advanced techniques are also used in data mining. They are neural networks, support vector machines, genetic algorithms, rough set techniques, regression and link analysis are some advanced data mining techniques which we will be dealing in the next session. Thank you.